Bottom of the second inning, 1-0, or rather 1-0, the count on Kristen Stewart. No score between the Whitecaps and the Kane County Cougars. My thanks to Wendy Ogilvie and Andrea Faber, the Environmental Programs Coordinator and Clean Air Action Program Coordinator of Grand Valley Metro Council. Stewart swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, double trouble up here in the booth here this afternoon.
Much like you and me.
Here's the 1-1. This one's a breaking ball that gets the inner edge. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count on Kristen Stewart, hitting .282, 2 homers, 9 RBIs, and 0 for 4 for Kristen last night. Here's the 1-2. Swing, soft fly ball, center field. In comes Colin Bray, and now still coming in, reaches up, makes the catch. First 4 have been retired by Wei-Chi Huang. And it's 1 out here in the bottom half of inning number 2.
And he's been pitching to contact, Dan, but that's with great command and control. I've really been impressed. He's down in the zone where he wants to be. And Whitecaps haven't been able to really square him up yet. See if Joey Pancake can change that.
I'm trying to put a name on where I've seen his windup before. And I feel like, and you have to kind of take out the high glove stretch to the sky as Pancake swings and misses, no balls, 1 strike. But I'm almost reminded of Hideo Nomo. I'm almost reminded of when Nomo would have kind of a stop and start look to his delivery. His was obviously much more pronounced. And Nomo went high to the sky, then turned way behind and turned his back to home plate. But it was very regimented, and it was very broken down into stages. And that's what we're seeing with Huang. Here's the 0-2. Pancake had fouled off the 0-1 pitch, and now he takes 1 outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, Huang is much more fluid than a lot of the Asian-style pitchers you'll see, and a lot of them have that stop-start motion you're talking about.
Here's the 1-2. This one's outside, 2-2.
Nomo being one. Hideki Arabu, you might remember him from the Yankees. He's kind of a big bust for George Steinbrenner. Masahiro Tanaka is one that it kind of came to mind when I'm watching him right now. Huang on the mound.
Here's the 2-2. On the way to Pancake. Swing and a ground ball just foul down the third base line. Keep it 2-2.
And you'll remember, Dan, I mean, this is well within your baseball memory. Japanese pitchers coming over was almost unheard of, and even the notion of it. You know, would they be accepted? Would they be able to make the transition? And Hideo Nomo is really the breakthrough candidate for that. A lot of people forget he pitched for the Tigers for a brief time.
He did. He was in 2000. And I think in more modern day, I think people remember, here's a high fly ball to right field. This one chases Reyes back off the bat of Pancake. He's under it. He'll make the catch. It's 2 up and 2 down. I think also people will think about Daisuke Matsuzaka for the Red Sox because he became sort of the modern day Hideo Nomo. He started the posting system, bidding wars, and there's a lot of talk about whether that was the right way to play it. And I remember, I guess you call him now former Tigers GM Dave Dombrowski, having, I guess, gotten a little bit of flack over taking guys in the Major League Baseball draft who had been falling due to signability purposes, and his response to that was, well, at least we didn't pay $30 million to negotiate with someone.
Yeah.
Here's a pitch inside to Zach Shepard, 1 ball and no strikes.
It seems so crazy. You're paying this enormous fee just for the right to sit at the table and maybe work out a deal.
Here's the 1-0. That one down low. Make it 2 balls, no strikes.
Of course, the Tigers, even way back when, the offseason that they acquired Prince Fielder, they were in on Yoenis Cespedes and wanted him badly.
You bet. Here's the 2-0 on the way to Shepard. Swinging a ground ball foul. Third base side, 2-1. The Caps are making some hard contact here against Huang, but they're just not able to get the ball down in play. So far, it's been 5 up, 5 down for the 21-year-old right-hander.
It's just a fascinating system to me, and I know Eric Burns is one that's been very vocally critical on MLB Network about how it should be the same for wherever you're from, open and subject to the draft. I don't understand why it remains different.
Here's the 2-1, a line drive into center field. A base hit for Zach Shepard. Whitecaps have their first hit of the day, a 2-out single for Franklin Navarro.
Because you have these bidding wars over Asian pitchers, anybody international, Australian too. Zach Shepard's in that boat. But then the Latin American countries, if they're a country like Nicaragua or Venezuela, etc., then they are subject to, again, the undrafted free agent process. But if they're Puerto Rican, then they are drafted because that's considered an American Commonwealth.
I agree with that. I think everyone should be exposed to the Major League Draft. I think that's the only fair way to go about it. Here's the set now. First pitch to Franklin Navarro. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike. Navarro coming off one of his best games as a professional a couple days ago. The opener of this 3-game series. Whitecaps won by the score of 7-2, and Franklin Navarro was responsible for 3 of those RBIs. Here's the set. Now the 0-1. This one's down low. 1-1 the count on Franklin. It's Helen DeVos Children's Hospital Family Day. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander at our Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan health report, courtesy of Blue Cross Blue Shield and Blue Care Network. Confidence comes with every card. Whitecaps DL has 4 players on it. Catcher Arvicent Perez, pitcher Will LaMarche, infielder Will Maddox, and outfielder Derek Hill currently on the shelf. To look at our Whitecaps health report, courtesy of Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan and Blue Care Network. Confidence comes with every card. Quick throw over to first, and now the 1-1 swinging a chopper to first. Over to Regis. He's got it. Easy step on the bag, and that's the end of the second inning. So the Whitecaps are